Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Ua. If you've been here before, welcome back. Yes, don't ask me why I have this makeup on. I don't want to explain, but today we are all about this hair box braid using a glue gun, guys. Just a glue gun. This process took like 30 minutes. This wig was ready. 30 minutes. So today I'm gonna show you how I created this unit from start to finish, meaning every single thing. I'm not skipping, no steps skip. Okay, so if you want to know how to create this unit and you like it and you love it, stay tuned. So guys, before we jump into the video, just hit that subscribe button so you get notified whenever I upload new videos, and also don't forget to click the bell notification so you are notified whenever new video goes up. So without further delay, let's dive into the video. So guys, before we start, these are the list of things you will need. Okay, first we're going to need a canvas head. Today I'm using a 22-inch because I want it to be big. And also you're going to need a dome cap. I decided to use a dome cap because we are going to be gluing it down. I don't know if you remember, in my first one I used a match cap, but this one I decided to use a dome cap. Also, you're going to be needing a glue gun and some glue sticks. I used in total about 3 glue sticks. And you're also going to be needing some box braid. These are crochet box braid, and I got mine in 20-inch, and the color I got was about, I think was called T1B30. That's the color. I kind of like this color, so I decided to just try it out. This is a trial, guys. I've never done this before. This is the first time I'm doing it, so we'll see the turnout. It's gonna be lit. Also, you're going to be needing some hair bands. This one I got from Superdrug. It's the same one I used for my last video. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to link it here, where I used the sewing machine to make a hairband wig. So this is very stretchy. That's one thing I like about this hairband. That's why I'm using this. Also, you're going to be needing some Velcro, both the hard and the soft side. Now let's get started. We're going to place the cap, the dome cap, on our canvas head. Just make sure you align the way you want it to sit on your head. So if you see what I'm doing right now, I'm putting that cap on the lines, on the place I want it to reflect. So, and also at the back, I'm stretching it out because I want it to be big. So I'm taking my T-pin and just pinning it down on both sides just to make sure that it stays down before going into start my gluing. Today I didn't do any adjustment. I just went in because I wanted this wig to be a little bit loose and have some head rooms in terms of the cap. And also I'm placing the band now just to understand where I want to place, or where I want to stitch the band, and I'm literally just putting it along the lines of the band on the dome cap. So all here with one hair. So yeah. So first I put the glue on the cap, then I place the braid on top of it. I press it down for like 5 seconds before removing my hand. But however, this was a bit messy. I wasn't prepared for this mess, but it was good. It turned out well. So I'm just going to continue doing this randomly. There was no format to where I placed the box braid or the crochet braid. I just went ahead and started doing it randomly, placing it and making sure that I'm covering every gap. However, I noticed something because the braids, initially I got 5 packs of this box braid, but I noticed after doing one pack, I've not even gone in like a quarter. It was like, wow, it finished so quick. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to have to space this out if this 5 pack is going to be enough. But it still was not enough. So now just watch what I'm doing. I put the glue first, and then I stick this down and press it. And press it for like, hold it down for like 5 seconds and take my hands off. Look how neat that pressing was. After a couple of, after doing few try, I got it right. how to press it down to make sure that it's not as messy as it was at the beginning. So I'm going to continue doing that, see how I'm doing it, and then I press it down for like 5 seconds and take my hands off and press it down again, because this is hot, guys. It's a hot glue gun, so you have to be very careful as well. I'm just going to continue doing that. I decided in this video I'm not going to skip anything, rather I'm just going to fast forward it so that the video is not too long. So I'm going to let it play so you can see what I'm doing on the screen and just watch and enjoy. So I've moved up onto the front because I believe this is my third pack I'm using. So I just wanted to show you how I do it in front as well. I press it down and put it in an upwards position so that it's kind of falling back when I pack it up or do anything with it. I'm not just gluing it anyhow. When it comes to the front, I glue it upwards, like it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. You know what, you can see what I'm doing. I'm putting it backwards, like so that it falls back, it doesn't fall forward. So if you see what, that's basically what I'm doing in front here. Now I have moved on to the middle. I am trying my best to see if I can use 5-pack. Your girl was trying to use all the 5-pack. I didn't want to go back to go get more packs, but I have to tell myself the cold truth. 5-pack was not enough. Maybe if I started from the front, it probably would have been enough. I don't know. And then I would just space it out and then don't put anything in the middle. So this is the end of the 5 packs, but you can see some space. But however, I'm going to attach the band and I will go back the next day, because this is in the evening. We're doing this at night now. So the next day I would go back and get 2 more packs just to complete those space, you can see. But today I decided not to use a sewing machine. I could have used a sewing machine, but I decided not to. So I'm going to be stitching this down with a needle. I'm using a curved needle. So basically I take a bit of the band and also take some bits from the cap, from the dome cap, and loop the needle through the thread in the middle of the thread from the beginning. And I am going to be doing like a blanket stitch all the way. So if you see what I'm doing, I take the cap, a little bit from the cap, and also a bit from the edge of the band. That's basically what I'm going to do all throughout, and I'm going to use the blanket stitch method. Just watch what I'm doing and you see what I mean. I'm trying so hard to explain it, but you know when you do these things naturally, so you don't think of explaining it. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just doing a looping through the band, the cap, then loop, band, cap, and loop. Yes, I'll just let you watch and see what I'm doing. Now we are getting to the end, and this part I felt like it would have been better if I have stitched the band first before gluing down, and just to avoid all this overlap. However, I was able to go around it, so it was not a big deal. But if you're going to do it, I think it will be best to stitch the band first. Okay, so now to knot my thread at the end, I loop the thread through the needle like a couple of times, like 4 times, then just pull it down, and that is it, or not. And then now I am going to have to cut it off with the scissors. Okay, now if you notice, it's all stitched down, and if you notice the thread is not on top of the band, that is simply because of the way I did my blanket stitch. So it's always advisable not to put the thread on top, okay? Now, this is all 5-pack, people. Your girl was trying to do the most to make sure that this works, but I noticed this was not working. I need to get extra packs. But however, this is how it looks in the inside when I'm taking it off. So it's also a good idea to have your cling film on the dome cap so it's not stitching to it. So you notice, see, I'm taking all this off. So that was very good that I had that on as well. So this is how it looks on the inside. Okay, now this is almost through the end. I've gone ahead and got another pack, 2 packs, and in total I used 7 packs. So I'm just covering all the space that I can still see when I pack it up. So I'm just going ahead and filling in the gaps so that I will ensure that there are no space in it. I can't completely cover every single thing, but I think 7 pack is more than enough, to be honest. 5 would have been good if I started from the front. However, if you haven't seen the video where I did the hairband wig with the sewing machine, I'm going to leave the link here, and also the link will be in the description, so make sure you check that out. This is the final look. Look at how this looks. Oh my gosh. The braids look so neat, obviously because it's machine made. So the braids are looking so fantastic. It looks very neat and it looks flawless. I'm going to style it with a different hairband, not the one that comes with it. And you see how nice it looks. Even with the video you saw initially, I was wearing a white hairband because it was Nigerian Independence. So I did the makeup for Nigerian Independence. So that's why I have my green, white, green. As you all probably noticed by now, I am Nigerian by birth, okay? Okay guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I hope you've learned some few tricks, and if you're going to try this out, hit me up in the comment section. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And also, if you have not hit that subscribe button, don't forget to do that on your way out, and click the bell notification as well so you get notified whenever new video goes up. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.